Here we have a word problem. Okay, let's go over the information. The fourth part of a number exceeds the sixth part by 4. Find the number. Actually, what is the fourth part of a number? If I divide a number into 4 equal parts, one of those 4 equal parts is fourth part. And the same thing we have for sixth part. That is, if I divide a number into 6 equal parts, one of those 6 equal parts is the sixth part. Okay, so we have to find the number. I assume x is the required number. So to get the fourth part of a number, I have to divide x by 4. So if I divide x by 4, this is the one of the 4 equal parts of the given number. And what is sixth part? I have to divide this one by 6 because this is one of the 6 equal parts of a number x. Okay, here I have to link the fourth part and sixth part, and I have to solve for x because x is the required number. So according to the question, we have to find the number. Can I say this fourth part of the number and sixth part of the number are equal? No, they cannot be equal because the question clearly says the fourth part exceeds the sixth part by 4. So for example, if I assume the sixth part of the number is 10, so then what is the fourth part of the number? It has to be 14 because according to the question, the fourth part exceeds the sixth part by 4. If the value of sixth part is 10, then the value of the fourth part must be 4 greater than this one. So can 14 and 10 be equal? No, they cannot be equal. So if I want to make them to be equal, what should I do? Either I have to subtract 4 from this 14 so that I'll have get 10 over here on the left side, and the right side 10, they will be equal. Otherwise, I have to add 4 to this 10 so that we'll have 14, 14 both sides. The same logic we have to apply in this one. Since this fourth part is greater than this x over 6 by 4, we can add 4 here. So when I add 4 here, so the stuff over here and the stuff over here are equal according to the logic we have created, that is 14 equals to 10 positive 4. Okay, now we have to solve for x in this equation. So x represents a required number. Okay, so x over 4. Now I have to simplify this addition. Here a fraction and an integer are added. So whenever I want to add a fraction and integer, what I need to do is I have to multiply the integer part by the denominator of the fraction. Once I'm done with this multiplication, I can take this 6 as a common denominator. So let me do it. When I multiply this integer part 4 by this denominator 6, 4 times 6 is 24. Once I'm done with this multiplication, we have to take this 6 as a common denominator. Okay, now, so here we have a fraction, here we have a fraction. So to solve this equation, we can do cross multiplication. That is, the numerator on the left side, x, has to be multiplied by the denominator on the right side, and the numerator on the right side has to be multiplied by the denominator on the left side. So let's do it. When I multiply this x by 6, I'll be getting 6x. And when I multiply this stuff by 4, I'll be getting 4 times x positive 24. Okay, now 6x equals to, we can distribute this 4 to x and 24. When I distribute 4 to x, it will be 4x. When I distribute 4 to 24, it will be 96. Okay, let me write the equation over here. Okay, now to solve for x, the variable x must appear on only one side of the equation, but here the variable x appears on both sides of the equation. We can try to get rid of the variable on the left side or right side, but here we can get rid of the variable on the right side. That is, I'm going to get rid of this 4x by subtracting 4x on both sides. Here positive 4x, negative 4x will cancel out. When I simplify this, I'll be getting 2x equals to 96. Okay, let's divide both sides by 2 to solve for x. 2 will cancel out. 2 goes into 2 1 times. 2 goes into 96 48 times. So I get x equals to 48. So the required number is 48. Okay, now we can verify our answer. Okay, to get the fourth part of this number, what should I do? So I have to divide this 48 by 4. When I do so, when I divide 48 by 4, I'll be getting 12. And also to get the sixth part of the same number, I have to divide this 48 by 6. So when I divide 48 by 6, I'll be getting 8. So look at here, the fourth part of a number exceeds the sixth part by 4. So the condition given in the question is satisfied by the answer what we got. So the required number in this problem is 48.